I actually yesterday went to go see Lorde at the Staples Center, and she had I'm gonna butcher her name. My girlfriend and I had an argument about how to pronounce her name, and then she said it on stage, but the Staples Center acoustics you couldn't hear it. So it's Tove Starkey, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, she was okay. She was like just like a pop,
Hip hop?
like no, like
Pop?
pop music. Yeah, it was fine. It was inoffensive.
Mm,
Like she was just playing while the stadium was filling up. And then Run the Jewels came
mm,
on, and they were good. This is my second time
love
seeing Run the.
them.
This is my second time
Love
seeing Run the
them.
Jewels. They're great. Killer Mike and LP, fantastic. They put on a great show, but the problem was that like the whole stadium was there to see Lorde. Completely different genre. So it's funny.
Yes, that's true. When that's
Yeah.
true.
So I so me and my girlfriend were sitting. We were second row up from floor, and we were like to the side of the stage. They were good seats, but it was funny because you could see the whole floor section, and everyone was sitting down for Run the Jewels. Except you could see like little pockets, like two or three people up here standing up, like jumping around, like two or three people over here jumping up, standing around. Like it was just so weird. And Killer Mike and LP, like God bless their hearts, like they knew they were.
They
This is
signed up for something.
yeah, this is towards the end of her world tour or in the middle of it. She's already done a few shows like in Europe, but she wasn't.
Mm.
Run the Jewel is only with her in North America, and she's already done like 3 or 4 North America dates. So I'm sure by now they know that okay, this is not like we're probably not gonna get a lot of people jamming to our shit.
Yeah.
Like, but
They're
they
still
did.
getting paid,
Yeah, I mean
but
they did their best. Like they put on a great show. Like they had like some cool. They talked to the crowd. Like they're good showmen. I
mhm.
give them their props. Like it
They're
wasn't.
old school, you know? They're
Yeah,
old school.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it's so
Lord.
funny because you could tell who was there to see Run the Jewels and who was there to see Lorde. Because
Dude, did you even know Run the Jewels were performing?
yeah, of course I did. That's why I was
Oh, okay.
willing to get almost floor seats for this show.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure.
If it was just Lorde and randoms, like I would have been up in the nosebleeds probably, like whatever. But anyway, so they put on a good show. They played all their bangers. It wasn't as fun. The first time I saw them was at Life is Beautiful, and that was one of the best sets I've ever seen live because it was just they came out on stage and like, yo, we're Run the Jewels, we're going to set this stage on fire, and they did. They did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they did the same intro. They did the same intro at the Staples Center, and
Oh, really?
yeah, the stage was not on fire. Just because the crowd is, to be fair, the crowd is not feeling it, so I give them a
Right.
pass. I thought they were,
The crowd,
but still, I
the
thought they were
crowd
good.
wasn't there for them.
No,
That,
it's
yeah, well, no, absolutely, they're great. I mean,
yeah.
I remember seeing
So
them also.
I'll say if you're a diehard Run the Jewels fan, go see them on this tour with Lorde, just to see them. But if you're there and you want to see them like in their full capacity with like the whole crowd energy and all the hype, skip it. Like go see them at a festival or something because there's no crowd energy, which is really unfortunate for them because they deserve it, but it's just not
Yeah.
there. And okay, so as Lorde herself, she was great as always. So this is my third time seeing Lorde. You
The
and I,
first time
yeah,
that you've seen it without me.
okay, yeah, that's true. So the first time it was at Coachella where we camped out the whole
That's
day
right.
just to
The
get
whole
decent
Sunday.
spots. We camped out all Sunday. We got there at 3 in the afternoon, and she didn't go on until like what, like 9?
She was right before the closer,
She was right
so
before
yeah, like
Kendrick's. I'm
nine or
pretty yeah, she went on at 9. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, like 9 or 10.
Mm. And that is probably my top show of all time. That was
Well, that I mean, we like you breathe the same air.
dude, I was dying. I was fangirling so hard that show, dude. Like there was girls around me who I was out fangirling like hardcore
Oh, for
for that
sure.
show.
But most of those people were there for Kendrick, which was
That's true.
yeah,
That's true. Again, there's like the hip hop
like
lord, like
that sweaty guy
yeah,
who took your high five
I
and he
know,
was only there for Kendrick.
I know. He was wearing the
He
damn
didn't.
t-shirt.
This guy at Coachella on Sunday, 2017 weekend two. Um, Me and Joel were at the front on the gate, pretty much like 5 rows back, but on the fence.
Hmm.
And these two guys come up and they're like, "Oh, we're just here to see Kendrick." They sit next to us for like
Yeah,
4.5 hours.
yeah,
And I swear to God, they did not even dance once to any other
yeah.
performers.
Like we saw Porter Robinson and Maddie on. They also played because I remember because it was a bunch of
Same
randoms.
stage.
It was a bunch of randoms, and then it was Porter Madion, and then it was Lorde, and then it was Kendrick, and they
Straight.
dead
Well,
ass were
group
just
group love was
standing.
there too.
Oh
Group
yeah,
love was
group
there
love.
too.
That's right. That's right. So it went like group love,
And the
Porter Madion.
XX. And the
No, no,
XX.
XX was not that day.
It wasn't?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, no, no.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It was
Yeah,
group love then.
yeah. It was group love, and then Porter Madion, and then Lorde, and then Kendrick, and these guys were wearing like fresh from the merch stand damn t-shirts. I
Yo,
remember,
that's
I remember
hilarious.
like dead ass. These guys went to the merch tent, bought a Kendrick shirt, put it on over their regular t-shirt, and went to go stand at the gate. Like,
Oh man,
it
they were
was.
no, they were funny ass dudes with
Oh,
their whole like meme routine.
oh God, it was. And then he,
Cringe.
and then
But
and
they
then he stole
did.
my high, and then he stole my high five from Lord. That's
That's right. Then he stole your high
yeah.
five.
That's okay. We're not talking about that. So, anyways, but do you remember at Coachella she had like the box and like all the
Yeah.
dancers in it? And then when we saw her at Life is Beautiful, she
Didn't
didn't have
have
the
it.
box. She didn't have the box. Okay, so she brought the box back.
Yo, the box is lit.
The
That's
box is
that's
dope.
cool.
Go on YouTube. Actually, we'll do it. We'll go on YouTube and let's see if there's like a live performance of her with this box.
Yo, the box. Oh my gosh. At Coachella, the whole day. So she did the same routine, right? It's been the same
Uh,
routine.
no, 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 no. Okay, so she did a completely new set list.
Oh,
Cause
oh.
yeah, cause at Coachella and Life is Beautiful she closed with Greenlight,
Uh huh.
and this time she closed with Team.
Wow,
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
team?
yeah. She closed with Team,
Oh,
and it worked cause Team is her song that she goes down into the crowd for every time. All three times I've
yeah,
seen her during the break in Team, she goes down and she like is in the crowd.
yeah. I think I
So
remember.
if you're gonna go see a Lorde show and you're trying to get your high five, when Team comes on, you get
You push.
you
You start pushing
you
people.
push like that's the song. That's the
Yeah,
song.
I think that makes sense. I wasn't as close for Life is Beautiful as I was for Coachella because I think I was at the Heineken booth in the
Mm,
VIP section. But you were definitely up front, right?
I
For
was.
Life is Beautiful.
I
Yeah.
was. This is a good video, but
Yeah.
there's no.
Play it. Let's
I
do
know
it.
the box. I want to show the box, but it's not in this one.
You know, Joe, we've gone over an hour and we still have a lot more to do.
All right.
I'm kind of thinking this is good. This is
Hey, we're going for it, dude. We're going hard.
yeah. I thought we were going to be short on time, but we're doing this perf.
Is this a good one? No. All right. I can't find one, so whatever. We'll skip that. But anyways, if you're interested,
Nevertheless, this box,
yeah.
she does the theme of the box goes with like her set list kind of with her most
Hmm.
recent album, which was go ahead, Joe.
Melodrama.
Melodrama.
Hmm.
In stores now. Lord, love you. So
We'll plug it.
we will give you free
We'll plug
advertising.
it. Yeah.
If you want to collab with my boy Joel, I'm sure he'll be stoked. So, nevertheless, the album is about kind of going through years, right,
Yeah,
and
it's kind of
situations.
yeah. She said it's kind of like your like post teenage kind of like breakup like young adulthood
Mhm.
album like
Which you
yeah
totally get from like the songs and the
yeah
lyrics
yeah
and the way it flows. So this performance in this box, it's like a whole party is going on in
like
this
a house
like
party like she even say it like
yeah.
it's like a house party and it is
But then
like
they all like get caught up in like an earthquake of drama, I guess
yeah
is what there is the metaphor, an
yes
earthquake drama, and then they fall and they die, and she lands on top of everybody, but she
yeah
lives.
yeah okay and she did not that did not happen
Oh, it
at the stable.
didn't?
No, that
What?
was the Coachella one. The Coachella one she did do that and that was cool. But this one she didn't do that. The box is like she would have like people in the box dancing and like doing
Uh-huh.
like stage movements and stuff like stage fights and stuff like that. And that was really cool, but she didn't do the whole thing. Like she wasn't really in the box that much herself actually.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's still cool.
But it was
But
still cool and she
that's
had a great set
different.
list. She covered Solo by Frank Ocean,
Wow.
which I thought was really cool because she did. So
Wow.
she opened with Sober and Homemade Dynamite, and then she played a few other songs, and then like she played Ribs, and that was like the transition point because she had like a wardrobe change in the middle of Ribs.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Yeah, because she went into the box during Ribs, and then in the box she like took off what she was wearing and like put on a new outfit. So
Yo.
there's like a mid song wardrobe change in front of everyone, which is cool.
Yo. You see anything you like?
No, 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 no. She still had clothes on, bro. Come on, come on.
Uh,
So
she's cool though.
yeah, so she came out of the box, and then it was like the slow sad part of the show. So it was just her and the piano, and then they did Rider in the Dark, which I haven't heard her play live, and it was really great.
Mm.
And then after that she did Solo by Frank Ocean, and then she did Liability, all with just her and the piano, and that was great. Yeah,
Wow. She did bust out the piano
she did.
LIB, I
She
think.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. So she got them piano skills. That's really dope.
Well, she doesn't play the piano. Did she play it at Life is Beautiful? No, she didn't play it. Someone else
No,
plays it.
she sat on top of him, looked really hot.
That's right. That's right.
But she got the piano skills, doc.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess. But, yeah.
Um,
And she did that, and then she played a new song. She played a brand new song. I don't. I guess I could try to look it up. I think it was called Precious Metals. It's not like she's
uh-oh.
not like completely brand new. Like she didn't even introduce it as a new song or anything. She just went straight into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I thought that was
So
cool.
she's not leaking anything like she did last year at Coachella.
Right. Because last year at Coachella she played. Because at
She leaked the
Coachella,
melodrama.
The
Green light.
Coachella show was before Melodrama came out. Greenlight
Uh-huh.
and Liability were already out as singles, but then she
Mhm.
also played Homemade Dynamite and
That's right.
Sober 2. Yeah.
I don't remember Sober 2, but I do remember Homemade Dynamite.
hmm
But my memory of that weekend, I was blonde that weekend, so
You were.
things got crazy.
Everyone was calling you Slim.
Things got crazy that weekend. So,
Okay, so overall, Lord live. If you have the chance to go see her on this Melodrama World Tour, go do it. Especially if you haven't seen her live yet, it's
I
great.
second that. I don't know about the Melodrama World Tour if that's what she's doing right now, but I definitely
Yes.
second the seeing Lorde live. It's actually really good, and when I saw Lorde live, the only Lorde experience I'd ever have was listening to Tennis Courts and Team
Great songs.
and one other song that was on the radio, and I thought she was absolutely phenomenal. And
Royals.
Royals,
I hate that song. Actually,
and
okay. Hot take right here. Hot take on the AudioFan podcast. For our first official hot take. Royals is Lord's worst song by a
oh,
mile, and I wish she would stop playing it live, but she has to because it's like her big breakout song.
it is her big breakout song. That's true. I mean, Royals is how people know her.
I know.
You know,
I know.
it's the first viral song. I got the doggo.
Yeah.
Um,
But okay, overall great show.